Alright, you're listening to Pure Africa Radio as well as watching live the Breakfast Show coming to you right from Pure Africa TV. Good morning, good morning. It's my pleasure that you've woken up very well and you are there strong enough to begin the day. You are there strong enough to begin the day today being a good Friday, very good Friday morning of the fourth day of the month of February 2022. The day is 4th of February 2022. Good morning. Remember, this is the Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Welcome to the Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. As usual, remember the first bit of the show. It will be a very, very interactive bit. It will be a very interactive session there, where I'll be more than interested in knowing where you are listening from, where you are viewing from, and where you are watching from, and through which platform actually are you using to watch the Pure Africa TV Breakfast Show live on Friday. And they say today is a Members Day, so today everyone is expected to go there, unite once again with the family after a very long period, long period of being in the workplace, being committed to work there, from Monday to Friday. Today is now the time you get back there, not just giving excuse that work. Yes, at a time you must get at least a leave to enjoy the weekend with the families together. So today it's the last breakfast show for this week. It's the last breakfast show for this week. So it's gonna be late. It's gonna be that enjoyable and interesting. Remember the first bit of it. It will be such an interactive bit. It will be such an interactive session. As usual. You will be commenting there, you will be sending text messages there as well as tweeting, just to tell me or just to make me aware of where you are watching from or where you are listening from. Remember, in the second bit of this show, we will be getting into the newspapers review, whereby we will be digging very deep into the various newspapers. As usual, you will be getting much in the world of politics, entertainment, business, as well as sports. So we just have a lot prepared to you. We have a lot in store for you this particular morning. Remember, you are joining me in the Breakfast Show that will move all the way, that will go all the way until 9:30 o'clock. 9:30 in the AM. So join me in the Breakfast Show and expect a lot in the world of politics, entertainment, sports, as well as business. All you'll get at the comfort of your seat, at the comfort of your workplace, at the comfort of your room, live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. I know you have a very wonderful morning and you are there, energetic, strong enough, and all your plans for the day are right placed in order. Always I say that planning makes it better. So you are there or already planned on what you are going to do, which will come first, followed by which one. There we go. You're just in time. Welcome to the Breakfast Show, so that we get to move together. That will be the second bit of this show. Then remember the very third bit of the show and the very last, as usual, we'll be delving into a serious talk, into a serious conversation, guys, whereby know that your comment will be very, very, very important. Your comment will be very crucial as far as the topic of discussion will be concerned there, as the topic of debate or the topic of discussion or the subject of discussion will be concerned there. And as usual, the subject of discussion will be very an important subject, very an important issue, that which affects the society as large, that which affects the community at large, that issue that affects the country at large, and the globe at large. So plan not to miss. We just have a lot in store for you. Just have a lot in store for you, just to make you aware of what is trending, make you aware of where the world is facing or where the world is going. This so that once you want to know where a phenomenon is moving to its good, that you know where it has come from, the present, and where it is moving to. I want to tell you that all this you'll be getting live from Pure Africa TV breakfast show. So join me and plan not to leave. Stay with me till the end of this show. It is 20 minutes past 7 o'clock in the AM, 20 minutes past 7 o'clock in the AM. Remember, today is the 4th day. Today is the 4th day of the month of February. The year is 2022. This is a very wonderful month, I tell you, the red month. Huh? They say it is the red month. Surely, truly, it's a red month. Huh? Remember, this is the Valentine month. Huh? I see people are already preparing. People are already preparing, making the red dresses there, you know, for both couple. The man in red, the lady also in red. Very wonderful. The very wonderful month. I tell you, very wonderful month. Right, but on contrary, others are also preparing, very busy, making plans to attend the men's conference. As others will be headed for the Valentine's Day, you know, buying flowers here and there, buying dresses and suits of the same color, and the color is none other than a red color. Others will be very serious, going to the men's conference. Here nowadays there is also the women's conference. So it's not just men's conference alone. There's also a women conference. So we actually will be having 3 categories. We'll be actually having the 3 categories. There will be those headed for the Valentine, yes. Then we will also be having the men's conference. At the same time, we'll be also having the women's conference. Yes. Also, women said that there is no joke. If there's men's conference, let there be also women's conference. So you can actually choose your class from there. You can actually choose your class from there and actually know where exactly will the month of February place you in. Are you in women's conference? Are you in men's conference? Or are you in Valentine's? Yes. Which one is your class? It's also good that you know prayer. You know prayer before the day, or you know prayer to the day, so that when the day comes, you already know that I'll be joining the women's conference. Me personally, I'll be joining the men's conference. Me personally, I'll be joining the celebration of the Valentine. Not that if the day comes is when you are confused there, you know, in between 2 or 3 decisions to make. You know which category will best suit you, which category will best suit you. So it's good you make up your mind prior before to the day, and the day is not far. It's 14th of this month, 14th of this month. So if you know you are that kind, will be enjoying the Valentine, remember to prepare, make all arrangements, all the necessities for the day to be in place, to be in order. And you know, if you will be, you know, joining the men's conference there, yes, get to know of the rules. It has its rules. Must be a real man, must be a gentleman, with no traits of a woman. Yeah, very important, the rules. And there you are. If you are planning to join the women's conference, You must also be having the knowledge of the rules and regulations and even the codes of conduct and ethics of women's conference. So I tell you, everything has got its rules, regulations, codes of conduct and ethics. So don't just join there. Don't just join there not knowing of the rules and regulations. So for you to stay there safe, you must know the rules, you must know the regulations, you must know the codes and conducts. Especially also you must be very much aware of the ethics of that particular class. So mine is to alert you just to prepare and actually identify your class before the day comes. So which class are you deciding to join? That's a question, of course, you personally have the answer. Don't answer me, have the answer, answer yourself. Welcome to the breakfast show. Welcome to the breakfast show. It's a good morning, a very good morning of Friday the 4th day of February 2022. Remember to follow us in our social media platforms. Remember to follow us in our social media platforms. Of course, Facebook, our fan page is Pure Africa TV. Instagram, Pure Africa TV. Of course, YouTube. Remember to follow us again on Pure Africa TV. And once you get there, do the necessary. What is the necessary? Subscribe. And not just subscribing, you also share as well. Once you subscribe, I tell you, you will be able to get very, very much more of this, of our shows, of our live programs, both from Pure Africa TV as well as Pure Africa Radio. At the same time, you'll be able to watch your favorite movies, and the series, everything. I tell you, everything is in order just for you. Remember, we are here for you. We are here for you. Personally, I'm here to you to give you the best, to deliver to you the best you deserve, as well as the best that you look forward to getting. This is the destination of your choice. This is the destination of your choice for local and international content, and not just content, entertainment as well. Remember, if you need the entertainment, it's here, both local and international. Want to know the local entertainment within the villages? I tell you, we give it to you in a real time, live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Want to know the local content, whatever is happening within our local villages, in our localities, in our areas, wards, counties, sub-counties. Here you are in the right place. I tell you, everything will be coming to you in the real time, so you are in the right place. That was the local content. Now international content, whatever is happening outside Kenya, whatever is happening in other countries of Africa, whatever is happening across the globe. I tell you, here you are in the right place, and you will actually get it in the real time. And not just international content, international entertainment, you will be able to get. So you are in the right place. Stay with me even as we begin this show till the end of this show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. This is the breakfast show. Remember to keep on tweeting, keep on commenting, keep on dropping your text there. Remember, if you're using the WhatsApp number, it's good that you use the number 0796840560. 0796840560. There you will be good to go. Remember, dropping your comment, I'll be reading it and shouting it out in the real time. So use the number to drop your comment there. Tell me where you are watching from, where you are listening from, and through which platform. Are you able to watch, or are you able to listen from? I know there are those using various different various platforms to watch live the breakfast show coming to you from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. It's not dead on me that there are those who are using the app, our official app. Our official app, very important and very easy to access. Just have your smartphone there, write PATV official app. Go to your Google Play Store. Actually, go to your Google Play Store, right there, PATV official app. There, you will be good to go. I tell you, there you love our app, our official app. And having our app, you enjoy very much more. You will be enjoying much of our programs coming to you live from Pure Africa TV. Not just the programs, live shows as well, coming to you through the Pure Africa TV official app. So that app is very important, and I want just to assure you that those who have already downloaded the app, they are really enjoying. They're really enjoying. Actually, they are giving us the feedback, telling us the app, it's very awesome, it's very wonderful, it's very marvelous. I actually enjoy all the services of the Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio through the app. So it's very important. Just go to your Google Play Store. Of course, YouTube, Pure Africa TV, and once you get there, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget actually to comment, or do not forget to share in order to get much more live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. We have very much for you. This is the first session of the show. Remember, as usual, is that very interactive session. So be ready to interact. I'm also very ready to interact with you there, Yes, the month of February is also such interactive month. Right from the show, we must begin it right here from the show. We must interact here and interact throughout the month of February. Keep tuned to actually Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. This is the breakfast show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Remember, in a short while I'll be back to shout your comments there. So keep commenting, keep tweeting there, keep texting, just to tell me where you are watching from and through which platform actually are you watching or listening to the breakfast show from. Stay with me and get much more.
Imefika mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
All right, I see comments already flowing in. Comments already coming in, flowing in a very sequential manner. I see comments coming in large numbers. Good, it's good, it's good. This is a breakfast show. The beat is the first beat of the session. This is the first session or the first beat of the show. And as usual, this is the very interactive part of the show. So be ready there to interact, be ready there to drop your comment. Tell me where you are watching from. Tell me where you are listening from, and through which platform. Are you using the app? Are you following through the social media platforms? Or are you watching through the free-to-air satellite? Just tell me through which platform and actually where are you watching from. I see. Good morning, Evans. This information or this comment from Howen Commander, aka Weipu. That's a guy who has very many titles. A comedian, there, journalist, and the rest. I can't just mention all of them. All our time fan. Thank you very much, Owen, for getting tuned all the way from Las Vegas, all the way from Nakuru. Of course, Melody, I see your comment. You are saying you are well tuned in from Thika sub-county in Kiambu County. Of course, I see you there, Alfayo Kombo, tuned in all the way from Kisii, County. Of course, Jaro Ndegwa, tuned in all the way from Migori County, Suna West sub-county in Migori County. Fred Oliech, thank you very much. You see your comment. Mboya Joseph, all the way tuned in. Thank you very much. Of course, Opere Derek, tuned in all the way from Kiambu County. And of course, I see you, Austin and Osudi, saying good morning, Evans. I'm already in, enjoying the breakfast show live from Pure Africa TV. Wow, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. And thank you very much for choosing to listen to the breakfast show. Thank you very much for choosing to watch the breakfast show coming to you live from Pure Africa TV. Other comments I see there, Brotas Nyansera. Brotas Nyansera is tuned in all the way from Nairobi County, capital city. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Of course, Sir Philip already tuned in, saying good morning, Evans. I'm already there in time, tuned in all the way from Kisako Secondary School in Homa Bay County. That's Sir Philip. Thank you very much. Of course, I'm honored at your presence. I see Felix Omondi. Felix Omondi tuned in all the way from Nakuru County. Felix from Nakuru County. Because I've received your comment. Thank you very much for choosing to tune in, for choosing to listen, or for choosing to watch the breakfast show coming to you live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Of course, Ronald Ambani, I see your comment saying good morning, already in time. That's wonderful. Thank you very much. Of course, Antonio, I see your comment. Tuned in from Kisumu County. Tuned in from Kisumu Dala. That's wonderful. That's very wonderful. That's wonderful. Diana tuned in from Kehancha. Diana all the way from Kehancha town in Migori County. That's the hometown, and not just the hometown, that's the home city. I always tell you that Kehancha will soon be a city. Thank you very much, Diana, for choosing to tune into the breakfast show live from Pure Africa TV. You there representing the home city, that's Kehancha. Very wonderful. Of course, Beatrice, I see your comment, tuned in all the way from Bungoma County. From Bungoma County, Benama Lines, I see your comment, tuned in from Thika, sub-county, that's in Kiambu County. Of course, Berry Lodongo tuned in from Murongo. Berry Lodongo tuned in from Murongo in Migori County. Remember, I'll be shouting your comments as we move on with the show. So you there already commented. Don't be worried that maybe you've not had your name or your comment mentioned. I tell you, I'll be shouting it out in real time as we continue with the show. So you don't need to worry. You have no reason to get worried. Everything will be getting to you right in time. Remember, this is the first beat of the show. This is the first session of the show. Such a very interactive session, such a very interactive session. So it's so very important that I get to know where you are watching from, where you are listening from, so that we get to move together even as we will be proceeding on to the second beat of the show. As we will be proceeding on to the second session of the show, at least I know who am I moving with. Remember, the show is like a vehicle. Once the vehicle before the vehicle can kick off, it's good that the driver knows who is sitting when, who is sitting in which particular seat. Having known that, everything will be okay, everything will be easy. You will have to depart, and finally you will have to arrive safely. So please confirm to me where you have sat, where you are seated. Confirm to me where you are seated, in which position, which seat are you seated there, even as we get to kick off, even as we get to kick off. The seat is actually where you are listening from, where you are watching from. You in Nyamira, you in Nairobi, you in Mombasa, County 001, a very special county. Everyone would be posting when going to Mombasa, County 001 loading. I know Nora is really representing us there, and actually she will be in soon. You'll hear me reading her comments. We must be represented there at 001. Very important. It's okay. 45 minutes there, past 7 o'clock in the AM. This is the Breakfast Show. This is the Breakfast Show live, coming to you from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Remember, soon we'll be getting to the second beat of the show, and the second beat of the show, very interesting, very enjoyable. I tell you, we will be delving deeper, or we will be reviewing the newspapers there and see that which is coming up in the world of politics, in the world of entertainment, in the world of business, as well as the top news stories, headlines. They say information is power. So you'll be such a powerful listener, you'll be such a powerful viewer, having all the information. You'll actually gather them from the second beat of the show. And not just that, it's not enough. The third beat of the show is another interesting one, where we will be delving deep into a conversation, into a discussion, and there you actually have the freedom to actually participate fully. You have the freedom to participate fully. Tell me your viewpoint when we cross over there. You'll be telling me your opinions, your ideas, what you think about it. And remember, the subject for today's discussion, the third bit of the show, I'll soon be introducing to you in the real time. So everything is in place, everything is prepared just for you. So plan not to miss. Remember to follow us in our social media platforms. Instagram, Pure Africa TV, Facebook, Pure Africa TV, of course, YouTube, Pure Africa TV. And remember, once you get to YouTube, do not forget to comment, do not forget to like our page, and actually do not forget to subscribe. I tell you, once you subscribe, you'll be getting much more. You'll be getting much more coming to you live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. All our programs, all our live shows, as well as your favorite movies, will be getting to you there in the real time. Meanwhile, it's the first bit of the show. Just tell me where you are listening from, where you are watching from, and through which platform actually, and through which platform are you following the show from, so that we get to move on together. It is 47 minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning. 47 minutes past 7 o'clock in the morning. This is the Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Remember, you are a Kenyan citizen there, not yet registered. You have your national identity card, but not yet registered. I tell you, this is the time for you. Remember, this is the second phase of the registration. This is the second phase of the registration program, and soon it will come to end. Sooner than soon. Remember, you are only left with 3 days to go. 3 days, not even 3 days, 2 days to go, because the entire process shall be coming to the closure on 6th of this month. And today, bear in mind that it is 4th. Today is 4th. So remember, you have only today, you have tomorrow, which will be the 5th of February, and actually on the 6th of February, the process shall have come to an end. So try within those, try your best within those 2 days remaining, so that you get to have yourself registered as a voter. You have yourself registered as a voter, then you wait for the election day. Remember, this is now the time to preach peace. This is the time to preach peace. This is the time to preach unity. This is the time to preach. This is the time actually to embrace love, unity, togetherness, and brotherhood. This is the time that we must ensure as Kenyans we are actually united, so that whatever we plan as a society, whatever we plan as a county, as a country at large, should get, or whatever objectives we have, be achieved in the real time. Remember, the year 2022 has a lot of activities. This is the year that has a lot of activities, but we are ready, we are there to ensure that all activities will be getting right in time, will be getting accomplished, will be getting achieved. Remember, this is the year that our students, Form 4s and Class 8 pupils will be setting for their national examinations. So these are very busy here. And once the year is busy, you have to be very busy as well. You have to be very busy. So where people are busy, you can't afford to you can't afford to relax. Where people are very busy. So it's a very busy year. Having in mind that this is the year whereby we'll be having our elections. Nominations are there, elections are there. And of course, the results will also be given out, just to know who will be our leaders soon after the 9th August 2022 election. So it's a very busy year. You have to get busy. What am I saying? Get to register as a voter. You there not registered, we are only left with the 2 days actually, so that the process will be coming to an end. So before it comes to an end, get yourself registered as a voter, then everything is gonna be right for you. Everything will be right for you, and everything will be such wonderful. Remember to keep on commenting, keep on tweeting, keep on sending your texts there. No, it's the first bit of the show, very interactive. I just want to know where you are listening from actually, before we get into the newspapers, before we get into the politics, before we get into the entertainment, before we can actually get into the sports and business. Just tell me where you are listening from, where you are watching from actually, and through which particular platform actually. Is it through our official app, PATV app, downloaded and installed right from your Google Play Store in your smartphone, or is it through social media platforms, or is it through the free-to-air satellite, the free-to-air satellite decoder? Get to tell us. Then it is also very important that you have to be vaccinated, that you get to be vaccinated against COVID-19. We are very lucky. In fact, Kenyans are very lucky. We have enough vaccines, and even as we speak, others are still coming in. So we can't actually complain that we don't have vaccines. Vaccines are there, different types. We have the Johnson & Johnson, Oxford, AstraZeneca. Remember, we have the Pfizer and the rest of the vaccines. So we just have enough vaccines, but we can see Kenyans are not getting vaccinated as it is expected, or as it is targeted by the Ministry of Health. What's the problem? Get to the nearest health facility, and get there to be vaccinated. Remember, it has even come to the level whereby our children, especially those that are aged between 15 years and 18 years. From 15 years, you are there. I tell you, you actually, you can actually assess or get the vaccines. You can actually be vaccinated. Remember, the Pfizer vaccine is very, very recommended for those children that are aged between 15 years of age to 18 years of age. But once you are 18 years of age and above, each and every vaccine is recommended for you. See, there has been stories of several people choosing or selecting vaccines. They are saying, no, me, I just need the Pfizer. No, me, I just need Johnson & Johnson. No, I need Moderna. No, I need the Oxford AstraZeneca. And I want to tell you that once you are aged 18, each and every vaccine within this country is suited for you. With an exception of those who are aged between 15 and 18 years. They can choose to use the Pfizer. They can choose to use the Pfizer vaccine. So it's very important, guys, that we get to be vaccinated. Against COVID-19, and not just vaccination. Vaccination itself is not enough. Once you are vaccinated, it's not a guarantee that you will actually be immune to getting the virus, the COVID-19 virus. Once you get vaccinated, it's good that you still continue observing the COVID-19 measures and protocols that were passed by the Ministry of Health, and not just the Ministry of Health, but the World Health Organization, WHO. Yes. So you must continue washing the hands. You must continue washing your hands with the flowing water. You must continue to sanitize with the best sanitizer that is recommended. Remember, there are fake sanitizers as well, but I want to believe that they are already done away with. When the sanitizers came, that those who made some falsified sanitizers, just looking like the same, or just looking at the same version, or the exact original sanitizer, but there it was known, and everything they were actually dealt with accordingly. So it's good you sanitize, as well as have your mask. It's good you have your mask, especially when attending to public rallies, attending to public places. Remember, even the family gathering can be a public gathering, because you never know where that your brother has gone to before joining you in that particular meeting. You never know where your sister went to before actually coming back to that particular meeting. So this COVID-19 prevention measures, we must observe them at all times, at whatever capacities, at whatever levels. We must just observe them, whether you are vaccinated or not. It's good that you continue observing, those particular measures meant to prevent COVID-19. Remember, prevention is better than cure. In a while, I'll be back with much more. Remember to keep commenting, keep tweeting, keep dropping your comment there. And in case you're using a WhatsApp, you can use the number 0796 840560, 0796840560. Remember, soon the second bit of the show will be getting deep into the newspapers, whereby we will be looking at the politics, looking at the business, looking at the world of entertainment, as well as sports. So keep tuned, stay with me till the end of it. It is 58 minutes past 7 o'clock in the AM. In a short while, I'll be back with much more. My name is Evans Odhiambo. This is the Breakfast Show, live coming to you through Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Stay with me.
Habari njema kwa Wakenya wote. 2022 imefika, mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.
right, welcome back to the second beat of the show. This is the Breakfast Show, live coming to you live from Pure Africa TV. Of course, I see your comment there, Director Ezron Marwa, saying that you are tuned in all the way from Kihancha town, Kihancha city. Thank you very much, Director, for choosing to listen to and choosing to watch the Breakfast Show live from Pure Africa TV. Of course, Victor Owino, the Odi boy, he calls himself the Odi boy. I see your comment there in time. Tuned in all the way from Masai Mara, and I see you, Nora, all the way from Mombasa County 001. I told you Nora could not miss the show. Nora could not miss the show. Actually, I'm glad that you are already tuned in all the way from County 001. And of course, there we have Vincent Otieno tuned in all the way from Nyakach, in Kisumu County. Welcome. This is the second beat of the show. Welcome to the second beat of the show. And as usual, this is the time whereby we want to look at the top news stories. You know, this is the time now we have to look at the different newspapers, you know, and see what is trending in the world of politics, entertainment, business, and not just business, sports as well. So we'll begin with some of the top news stories, those that are trending and those that are actually trending in there. We see IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati speaks about voter registration. IEBC Chairman Wafula Chebukati has actually spoken about the voter registration. That was yesterday in Samburu. He actually said that the target is not actually hit. As the IEBC body actually, they stipulated some target. They actually wrote down some targets that they were looking forward to achieving. That on this particular time we are looking forward to registering this given number of voters. But it's very disappointed. I tell you, Chebukati is very disappointed. People are not turning up. Voters are not turning up in their numbers actually to register as voters. So he urges all the citizens actually with the national identity cards to get to register even within those short days. I told you there are only 2 days left, and I want to tell you those 2 days can make a big difference. Those 2 days can make a big difference. If you've registered, you as well, you can try to mobilize those that have not registered there, no? Yes, so that we all get to register. We all get to register and elect leaders that we look forward to electing. Yeah? Remember, your vote, your choice, and whatever your decision as far as election is concerned is your sole decision. Is your sole decision. I urge voters to register before the deadline. Remember, the deadline is just 2 days from now. Today is 4th, so we have only today. Tomorrow that will be the 5th, and finally the whole process, or the entire process, shall be coming to an end on 6th of February, actually this month. So I see on the side of IEBC, in fact, they have the right to complain because they have done all that they were supposed to do. Registration stations are actually there. Registration sessions are actually there. IEBC, in conjunction with the government, have done a lot ensuring that registration stations are there in each ward. There are several registration stations, so we can't blame them. Actually, IEBC is disappointed. That was expressed by Wafula Chebukati yesterday. It's important that you get there to register. We see the Committee for Internal Security in Homa Bay County threatens to bar those who are not vaccinated threatens to bar those who are not vaccinated from getting to public offices or getting the public facilities, or getting to public facilities in order to get the public services. Yes, see that strategy from Homa Bay County, just to ensure that at least Kenyan citizens or residents of Homa Bay County are vaccinated. Remember, the county or the government or the county government is now trying. Different county governments is now trying to enforce some measures to see the citizens or the residents of that particular county getting vaccinated. Now, the Internal Security Committee in Homa Bay County, they have said that soon those that are not vaccinated will not be accessing the various public services. The various public services not allowed to get to public offices, they say that could be one move or one important step made towards ensuring that all the citizens or all the residents in Homa Bay County are vaccinated against the COVID-19. But it is the right, is it the right way to ensure that residents get vaccinated? Is barring residents from public services a good way or a sure way of ensuring that they all get vaccinated? Or could there be other ways to ensure that they get vaccinated apart from actually barring them from accessing public services? Remember, Kenyan citizens have that right to access public services, public facilities. But you can now see just several measures or different measures being put in place to ensure that residents get vaccinated. Homa Bay County now says that in a while, those that are not vaccinated will not be allowed to access public facilities. They will not be allowed to get to public offices. They are not be allowed to enjoy the public services. These were the comments by Homa Bay County Commissioner Moses Lelan. Homa Bay County Commissioner Moses Lelan. And going by the data, the research shows that only 12% of the residents in Homa Bay County are already vaccinated. So you can actually see that not many people are vaccinated, despite the fact that we have enough of the vaccines. Imagine out of the 100%, of the total population, that particular county, only 12% are vaccinated. There's a big question. Then we see President Uhuru Kenyatta actually met President Paul Kagame. Set out Nairobi yesterday. Actually, they fostered. They were having talks, especially to foster development projects, fostering the business, transport, and other forms of development, especially pertaining to the two counties or between the two countries, not really counties but countries. That is the country of Kenya as well as that of Rwanda, and hopefully we hope that they'll get to bear fruit. Then you see Kisumu County continues to mobilize voters to register through giving them incentives. See, having the voters registered is a very important aspect, or it's a very important practice. Voter registration, very important. So right now you can see very different counties coming up with strategies to ensure that actually residents or voters of that particular county get to register. The other day we saw in in Ugunja, led by Member of Parliament for Ugunja, Opio Wandai. He was actually offering incentives there, 1 kilogram of maize flour for those who are actually registered. For those who are actually registered voters, you go to the station, register, having in mind that your 1 kg of maize flour is there waiting for you. And people were getting there. Now my question is, now is it that the voters are just are still waiting to be given these incentives in order to register? Can you actually get there to register before you can be before knowing that there are some incentives there for you? Yes, that was in Ugunja, and we see it now proceeding to Kisumu County, Nyakach sub-county, Now get what they have done, or what they are actually doing. In Nyakach sub-county, in Kisumu County, we see ODM chairman for Nyakach sub-county, that is Charles Seko, and ODM chairman for Seme sub-county in Kisumu County, that's Leonard Achar, now offering 1 kilogram of rice and 2 kilogram of maize flour just for the registered voters. You get to the station, register, know your 1 kilogram of rice is waiting for you there. Know that your 2 kilogram of maize flour is also waiting for you there. Very wonderful. And we can see people are getting up. People are getting to registration stations to register. So you can actually still do it, though it's 2 days more. You can actually do it. 2 days can bring a very, very, very big change, a very big change. We also saw the other day Kisumu County Governor Peter Nyang'nyong'o offered actually 2 days leave for the public service workers or the public workers, just to get to places of registration or registration stations, to get registered. So our leaders are also trying to implement various strategies just to ensure that you are registered. So it's good you adhere and get to register. Leaving them, apart from registration, we see now government to launch 10 days of mass vaccination. This was actually revealed, or this was actually said by Cabinet Secretary for Health, CS Mutai Kagwe, and Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiang'i, that those 10 days they are aiming that in each and every day at least 1 million Kenyan citizens will be getting vaccinated against COVID-19. 10 days of vaccination, mass vaccination, and targeting that in each day at least 1 million people will get vaccinated against COVID-19. The question is, are you vaccinated? You are listening to me, who are watching, are you actually vaccinated? We can't blame government. Actually, vaccines are there in numbers, but are you vaccinated? Are you really vaccinated? Those are some of the top news stories. Remember, soon we are proceeding now to the newspapers, whereby we'll be looking at that which is coming up in the world of politics, in the world of entertainment, in the world of sports, as well as the head news stories there. So continue tweeting, continue commenting, actually continue telling me where you are watching from, where you are listening from, so that we get to continue. It is 19 minutes past 8 o'clock in the morning, 19 minutes past 8 o'clock in the AM. This is the breakfast show live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. And my name is Evans Odhiambo. Continue staying with me. Remember, if you are not registered as a voter, this is the time. This is the time to register. You only left with 2 days. See, even the chairperson for chairman for IEBC is complaining that what target has not been hit. We are so much far from the target. So it's good that you do something there. It's good that you get there, register as a voter, as well as get the vaccine. Even as the 10 days of mass vaccination is officially launched, or it's officially launched in various counties, you see. Yes, actually yesterday in Nyamira counties it was begun in Nyamira County. So also adhere to that particular time, that particular duration that you get yourself vaccinated. Remember to keep on commenting, keep on texting there, keep on dropping your comment there. And remember, when you are using the WhatsApp number, use the number 0796 840560, 0796 840560. Then as well, it's important that you get to download our official app. I tell you, with the app you'll be able to enjoy much more of this, our live programs, live shows, both from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. You will be getting them through our official app. So it's very important. It's not a cumbersome process. It's such as easy as 1, 2, 3. Just get to your smartphone. There you have your smartphone. Get your smartphone, go to your Google Play Store, just type PATV official app, PATV official app. I tell you, there you'll be good to go having our official app for Pure Africa TV. With the app, you'll be enjoying our live shows, both from Pure Africa Radio, Pure Africa TV, and actually not just the shows itself. You'll be always watching your favorite movies live from Pure Africa TV, as well as your favorite series. Remember, in a short while I'll be getting back with much more, especially in the newspapers. So stay tuned. This is the Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. right, welcome back to the second beat of the show. Welcome back to the second beat of the show. Remember, this is the particular beat that we look at the top news stories. We look at the top news stories. We look at the newspapers. We review in them in terms of politics, in terms of sports. We also see entertainment as well as business and news. So continue staying with me. Continue staying with me. Remember, we are just done with some of the top news stories. Right away, we are looking at some of the headlines, particularly coming up in the various newspapers. There we have the Star. We see Raila on 10-day trip as Uhuru plots to recharge Jubilee. The ODM boss flies to Ethiopia and India. Uhuru focuses on fixing the Jubilee party. They will come back to look at it now in details. We see Uhuru dates to endorse Raila's presidency. Uhuru sets dates to endorse Raila presidency. Then we see Ruto says state wants to rig elections. The DP has spoken. The DP has spoken. All set for Azimio la Umoja rally in Bungoma County. Then we will win round one. Ruto team declares. You can see the kind of enthusiasm that the allies. Then we have the new bill to ban bosses from calling staff outside working. Then Kalonzo, Gideon Moi convene meetings to discuss Raila deal. Then we see Sudi, photo of Sudi visits Moses Kuria in Dubai hospital. Remember, we'll be looking at this right in details, especially beginning from those that are concerning politics. We see we see Ruto says state wants to rig election. The Deputy President William Ruto has finally spoken. Say it's evil must fail. Ruto sheds bill amending election results transmission. There is he said that the never-ending onslaught through election law amendments is choreographed. He actually says that it's actually planned in an attempt to install a puppet on the Kenyan electorate. Deputy President William Ruto said, you can remember the puppet thing has been a very controversial. Still, it has been a very common statement, especially coming from the allies of Deputy President or coming from the One Kenya, Kenya Kwanza, allied to Deputy President William Ruto, ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi, as well as Moses Wetangula, who happens to be the leader for the Kenya. But again, what do the allies of Azimio la Umoja or allies of Raila Amolo Odinga say? That it's a true rumors that Raila can never be a puppet. Raila is not a project. And you had yesterday, just the previous day, Atwoli spoke. The go-to Secretary General said that it's a complete lie. That Raila has been there not once, not twice, not thrice, not 4 times. Actually, this is now the 5th time him going for that, vying for that particular seat actually. And in the past times he has been vying for that particular seat even without the support from the Mount Kenya region. But how does it come that actually when he now has that full support from the Mount Kenya region, it's said that's a puppet? So there's a war between two. There's actually a war of words, a war of opinions, a war of agenda between these two parties. These parties that are allied to Deputy President William Ruto, as well as this party allied to Azimio la Umoja, led by the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. We will win round 1. Ruto team declares. See the kind. You see, they are very optimistic that in round 1 they shall have already won the election. But what are the strategies? What are the strategies? Bear in mind that here we have one Kenya Kwanza or Kenya Kwanza. Have it in mind that we have three parties actually here. We have the UDA party. We have the For the Kenya party, led by their leader Moses Wetangula, as well as ANC party, led by their leader actually Musalia Mudavadi. Says that Kenya Kwanza will actually win it. But what are the strategies? Who will gonna be the flag bearer? Actually, who will gonna be the flag bearer for the Kenya Kwanza, and who will be the deputy, or where will be Moses Wetangula, the leader of For the Kenya, actually, the leader of For the Kenya, as well as ANC leader Musalia Mudavadi. Where will they be when the time comes? Remember the other day, the chairperson for UDA, Johnson Muthama, said that there is no debate, or there is no conversation that they have had with their brothers from ANC, as well as their brothers from For the Kenya, especially pertaining to division of leadership positions. Yes, especially pertaining to the division of leadership positions concerning the 2022 9th August general election. They said he commented and reiterated that actually it's just a normal friendship. So the question is, where will be Musalia Mudavadi? Where will be Moses Wetangula? Where will be deputy president? Also, remember, according to the constitution, according to the Kenyan constitution, Ruto or Deputy President William Ruto cannot now go for deputy once again, or he cannot have that freedom to deputize an aspirant again. Yes, so there you can see that actually Ruto can be standing as the flag bearer. Also alluding to what the political analysts are saying, but where will be Musalia, as well as For the Kenya leader Moses Wetangula. Aspiring MPs must have degrees. Remember, this has been very controversial. Previously, it was not that MPs alone. It was generally for those vying or contesting for political posts. MCS included, members of county assemblies included, governors, as well as MPs and presidents. But right now, it's tight loosen again. It's a bit loosen again. Now it's beginning from MPs onwards. On the side of MCS, it's a bit easy. Yes, it's not tight on them. But beginning from MPs, governors, as well as senators, as well as the top seat, that is the presidency, all must have degrees. Yes. Now that is it. That one is the IEBC has declared aspiring MPs must have degrees. IEBC Chief Executive Majan Hussein said the law requiring MPs to have degrees is still in force. Yes, it has not actually been done with. It's only easy on the sides of those aspiring to be MCS, members of county assembly, but beginning from members of parliaments onwards, members of parliament, senators, governors, as well as the top seat, that's the presidency, all must have degrees. It said, and I quote, unless declared unconstitutional by the court, the degree requirement for member of parliament is still in force and is straight long. Yes, there we also see Wafula Chebukati. The Independent Electoral and Boundaries Commission has said that candidates vying for MPs must have degrees. In a letter responding to UDA Secretary General Veronica Maina, IEBC Chief Executive Majen Hussein said that the law requires MPs to have degrees is still in force. So that is it. Yes. That is it. On the part of MCAs, it's okay. It's okay even without having the degrees. You can still contest, especially as far as the law is adhered to. But MPs moving forward, you must actually show that you have the degree. Yes, you must actually show that you have the degree. We see Kalonzo Gideon convene meeting to discuss Raila deal. See the KANU leader Gideon Moya and the Wiper Party leader Kalonzo Musyoka will hold a meeting next on Wednesday. Yes, what gonna be the discussion to discuss Raila's deal? Let you see rumors and comments moving there that and even the allegations from the political analysts saying that soon, or it's evident that Kalonzo, who happens to be the Wiper Party leader, there's a possibility of him joining Azimio. But listen, previously Kalonzo said that should there be a deal like that, they have to discuss as members of One Kenya Alliance. Remember we said that One Kenya Alliance still stands and they are unshaken. Said that they are not shaken, they are still standing out. Remember they were also joined by Cyrus Jirongo and Martha Karua. So they are, according to them, they are such a strong coalition, still standing together. And now see, he said that when they have to join any party or any coalition, he said they will have to get to that which their interests or which they happen to share the same interests. And he declared openly that they have no interest, they have no common interest between them and the Jubilee Party, or between them and the Kenya Kwanza Party. But on the side of Azimio, it never touched. So if they'll have to join, maybe it will be Azimio, but it said strictly that they have to discuss. What do you think? What do you think? Will they stand on themselves till the end? Will they join Azimio? Bearing in mind that they said that there is no any common interest being shared between them and UDT. Therefore, their possibility of or their probability of joining UDA is zero. Remember to keep on tweeting, keep on commenting, keep on dropping your comments there as we continue the show. This is the second bit of the show. This is the breakfast show. This is the breakfast show live from Pure Africa TV to Pure Africa Radio. If you are using a WhatsApp number there, drop your comments by 079684 0560 079684 0560. Then it's also important that you get to register as a voter. Get to register as a voter. It's only 2 days remaining. 2 days are left to the end of this entire process. Actually, you had yesterday Wafula Chebukati, the chairman for IEBC, said that he's disappointed that majority have not registered, despite the fact that only 2 days are left to the deadline of that particular process. But he said that those 2 days can make a very big difference. Those 2 days can make a very big difference. And you've seen leaders coming out to the extent of giving out incentives just to see members registering as voters, just to see members registering as voters. Remember, you only have today, tomorrow, then on 6th, the process will be coming to an end. The process will be actually coming to an end. Follow us in our social media platforms. Follow us on our social media platforms. Remember, Facebook, our fan page is Pure Africa TV. Instagram, Pure Africa TV. YouTube as well, Pure Africa TV. And once you get to YouTube, do not forget to subscribe. Do not forget to comment. Do not forget to share for much more. When you subscribe, you'll be getting much of this delivered to you or aired to you in real time, right live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Then it's also very important that you get to download our official app. How do you do it? You have your smartphone there, go to your Google Play Store, type PA official app. There you'll be good to go, having our official Pure Africa TV app. With the app, I tell you, you'll be able to enjoy much. I see those who have already downloaded the app are actually enjoying. Also join the team. Don't be left behind. Join the team and get to enjoy. Actually, get the feedbacks. They're saying services are just wonderful through that particular app. Just get to your Google Play Store, type their PATV official app. There you'll have our Pure Africa TV official app. You'll be able to enjoy all our live programs, all our live shows, both from Pure Africa Radio as well as Pure Africa TV, coming to you in real time at your comfort zone, at the comfort of your seat, at the comfort of your chair, wherever you will be able to enjoy. Remember also to follow us through other social media platforms, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and drop your comment. This is the second bit of the show, the breakfast show live from Pure Africa TV, breakfast show live from Pure Africa TV, as well as Pure Africa Radio. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Keep tuned, keep staying tuned, stay tuned, and drop your comment. Remember, I'll be shouting out your comments there now as we continue with the show. Soon we'll be getting to the third bit of the show. Remember, in the third bit of the show, it will be a very serious discussion, a very serious talk as usual, that which reflects on a very serious issue, that which affects the life of the society as a whole, that which affects the lives of our communities at large, that which affects the lives of our country as a whole, and that which affects the lives of people globally. Yes, so there your comment will also be very important, that I get to know your viewpoint, that I get to know your opinions. You see, I get to know your ideologies, especially concerning that particular subject of discussion that I'll be soon introducing to you in the real time. Continue staying with me for much more. In a short while, I'll be back with much more. This is the Breakfast Show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. welcome back. Moving on to the next stories, especially those that happen outside Kenya. The national, international stories. There we see New Zealand announces plans to reopen to the world. Remember, in New Zealand, there have been the borders actually have been closed for some time, so for some years, 2 years exactly, to be exact, 2 years, in line with the COVID-19, or in line with the COVID-19. New Zealand has really announced it will begin reopening to the world, signaling an end to nearly 2 years of tough border rules that have separated families and shut out almost all foreigners. Remember all these strategies, especially putting the borders and separating people from within those borders, was one of the strategies in ensuring that COVID-19 was actually maintained. The spread of COVID-19 was actually maintained. This was confirmed by Prime Minister Jacinta Ardern when he outlined a 5-step plan on Thursday that will allow fully vaccinated New Zealand citizens to start traveling from Australia later this month of February. Then they will need also to self-isolate on arrival, but they won't need to go into state run-up quarantine facilities. By July, fully vaccinated people from Australia or visa waiver countries, including the United Kingdom, including the United States, including the many European nations, will be able to enter New Zealand and self-isolate on arrival according to the plan. So according to them, that will really help to maintain the spread of COVID-19, especially in New Zealand. And also it will be a breakthrough. It will also be a breakthrough, especially for the families that have been actually separated by the border. Realize that when the law enforcement, especially for separation within that border, were made, that those families that had their members separated on the other side of the border, other family members on the other side, but now at least there will be a sigh of relief for them to get once back again, once again. Still in looking at the international, or looking at some of the top news internationally, we see 9 people found frozen to death, sparking diplomatic row between Turkey and Greece. 19 people found frozen to death, sparkling diplomatic row between Turkey and Greece actually. So a number of people found frozen to death in small Turkish town near the border with Greece has risen to 19 up to now, officials said just in a statement yesterday, just 1 week after a winter storm blanketed both countries in snow. A statement from the governor's office in the Turkish city of Edin said search and rescue activities were continuing in the region where the bodies were found. Very, very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Meanwhile, they are still trying to investigate. So far, 19 people have actually been confirmed frozen to death. 19 people actually have been confirmed so far frozen to death. Realist Collins, I see your comment. Thank you very much for choosing to watch the Breakfast Show live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Of course, Matiku Baz, I see you're saying you tuned in live of all the way from Beta, Homa Bay County. Wilberforce, I see your comment, watching live from Kisumu County. Thank you very much for choosing to watch the Breakfast Show, coming to you live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. Of course, Of course, Ruth Kenya, see you tuned in all the way from Machakos County, Faith Calvin's, of course, David Chola, all the way from Siaya County, tuned in. Thank you very much for choosing Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. This is the breakfast show. This is the second beat of the show. This is where we look at the top news stories. We look at the world of politics, or that which is trending in the world of politics, entertainment, as well as sports, also in the world of business. So keep tuned, stay with me. Remember, much more are still prepared for you. We are on the second beat. Meanwhile, keep tweeting, keep texting, keep dropping your comment. Remember, our fan page Facebook, Pure Africa TV, YouTube, Pure Africa TV, Twitter at Pure Africa TV, as well as Instagram, Pure Africa TV. Remember also to get to download our official app, that is the PATV official app. Once you download it, you'll be good to go. There you'll be able to watch all our programs, live shows coming to you live from Pure Africa TV, as well as Pure Africa Radio. Not just the shows and the programs, you'll be able to have you will also be able to have your favorite movies and series live from Pure Africa TV. So here is the home. Everything is here, be it international content, local content. Get it. Yeah, remember, this is the destination of your choice. This is the destination of your choice for local and international content, as well as international and local entertainment. It's 1 minute past 9 o'clock. It's 1 minute past 9 o'clock in the morning. 1 minute past 9 o'clock in the morning. This is the breakfast show. We are on the second bit of it. Soon, in just a while, I'll be back with much more, especially in the world of entertainment and sports. Even before we can cross over to the third bit of the show. Remember, the third bit of the show, we will be having a discussion. On such a serious subject that pertains or that affects the lives of majority of the citizens, that which affects the society at large, that which affects the community at large, and that which affects the country at large. Remember, when we get there, when we cross over there, your comment will be very, very important. Just to tell me your viewpoint. Keep tuned. In a while, I'll be back with much more. My name is Evans Odhiambo. This is the Breakfast Show, live from Pure Africa TV, Pure Africa Radio. right, welcome back. We are now getting to the third session of the show. We are getting to the third session of the show. Actually, the third beat of the show, the beat for a serious conversation. But before we get there, get to know this, especially concerning entertainment. I know fans for Rihanna have always anticipated her next move, especially concerning the pregnancy and know what you know. But now, see, Rihanna shares a new baby pump photo on Instagram. The singer and beauty mogul this week revealed that she and her boyfriend rapper Zap Rocky are expecting their first child. Wonderful. On Wednesday, that's yesterday, Rihanna shared previously published photos of her baby pump plus a new one. Yes, so the fans know they are still anticipating there, but in time they'll be updated. They'll get updated in time. Rihanna has given us another a glimpse of her pregnancy there in Instagram. Actually, you can see it posted yesterday on Instagram. And now we are moving on to the third session of the show. Remember, this is the time that we hold a very serious talk, a very serious discussion, especially pertaining to the matters of public interest, those that affect the society at large, those that affect the community at large. And today I have a question. See, right now, different counties, various counties are just trying to lay down strategies, to see the residents of that particular county get vaccinated. Share with me what is the best practice, or what is the best measure to put in practice to see all residents getting vaccinated. You've seen in Homa Bay County right now, they've threatened that in some days to come, those who are not yet vaccinated against COVID-19 will not actually enjoy the public service. They will not actually get to public offices, and they will not actually get to public to be attended in the public offices. Yes. Now, is that the best way, or is that the best strategy to see that the residents are vaccinated? Yes, or could there be other strategies that could be placed in order to see residents of various countries getting vaccinated, apart from barring them from getting public services, apart from blocking them from getting public services? Remember, constitutionally, it is the right of every Kenyan citizen to get access to public offices, to get access to public services. Now, barring them from getting these services in the name that they are not actually vaccinated, is it the best move to see people getting vaccinated? Share with me your viewpoint. Tell me if this is not the right way, what actually is the right way, or what actually is the right measure to put in place, or the right strategy to put in place to see all the residents getting vaccinated. Because you see, right from the villages in the county governments, even to the country at large. Right now we have vaccines in the various medical facilities. They are there across our counties. They are there, but you see, people are relaxed. Kenyan citizens are relaxed against getting the vaccination against coronavirus. Right? See, now 10 days of mass vaccination is actually rolled out in various counties. Yesterday they began. It's in Kisii County, Nyamira County actually. It began yesterday. They launched it. Remember that this particular program targets to vaccinate at least 10 people daily. 10 people, or 10 actual to targeting to vaccinate 1 million people per day. 1 million people per day. Are you vaccinated? If not, which one is the best strategy that the government can use to ensure that all citizens or that all residents in various counties are vaccinated? Assume you want to advise the government on the step to take, because if it starts, maybe as we have seen in Homa Bay County, they'll be barring those who are not vaccinated from getting public services or getting to public offices or getting various services from the public offices. And that is vehemently opposed by some of the residents, as you can see. But you assume you want to advise the government on the best strategy to use to ensure that all are vaccinated against the COVID-19. Which would be the measure? Share with me. Remember, Facebook, our fan page is Pure Africa TV, Instagram Pure Africa TV, of course YouTube Pure Africa TV, as well as when you're using our app there, you can as well communicate. Remember, when you're using the WhatsApp number, you can text us or you can drop your comment there through the number 079684 0560, 0796840560. Just to tell me, according to you, what would you advise the government, or which specific strategy do you see could be good for the government to use to ensure that all residents in various counties across the country get vaccinated? Because employing the move that those who are not vaccinated will not get the public services, others are complaining, saying that it's not the best way. What is the best way? Talk to me. Keep tweeting, keep commenting, keep dropping your comment there. Remember, in a short while I'll be back to read your comment as we continue with the discussion. This is the Breakfast Show, live from Pure Africa TV. We are in the third and the very last bit. Share with me your comment, especially pertaining to the subject. In a short while I'll be back with much more. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Right, welcome back. I see comments flowing in. Ida from Homa Bay County is saying, I think it's a good move because people are actually reluctant. Yes, Ida tuned in from Homa Bay County says that it's a good move. Remember, she is also a resident of Homa Bay County, where this particular strategy is actually to be laid. Says that's a good move by County Commissioner for Homa Bay County, Moses Lilan, saying that in a while those who are not vaccinated will not be getting access to public services. According to you, is it the wisest way? Is it the wisest strategy to ensure that all residents of Homa Bay County gets vaccinated, and not just Homa Bay County? Remember, this can also be applied in various counties. You can also remember this particular motion was taken to court some days back. Yes. Now tell me, what would be the best strategy for the government, especially county governments, to lay to put in place to ensure that all their residents get vaccinated against COVID-19, owing to the fact that we have vaccines? Yes, vaccines are there in abundance, but people are reluctant. Against getting to be vaccinated. Remember, we have the Johnson & Johnson COVID-19, we have the Oxford AstraZeneca, we also have the Pfizer, especially for those that are aged between 15 years and 18 years. For those children aged between 15 years and 18 years. And once you are 18 years and above, you are best suited for every vaccine. Yes? What would be the best strategy to lay in ensuring that all citizens or all residents of various counties get vaccinated against the COVID-19, against the coronavirus, against the COVID-19. As you can join, saying tuned in from Magunga in Homa Bay County. I think Ken Joy saying, Evans, I think this is not the best strategy because it's someone's decision, or someone cannot be forced with the vaccine. Yes, people are not forced. Actually, people are not forced with the vaccine. It gets that clear. But see, pestering them, they are not actually responding well. Even the government is worried. The health sector is actually worried, doing all that it can to provide the vaccines in the real time, but they are not utilized. What is the best measure according to you? Yes, you who is saying barring people from getting to public offices and barring people from getting to getting public facilities and services, you who is saying that is a wrong move, suggest what would be the best measure? What would be the best measure to put in place to see that residents of various counties get vaccinated? That's the debate today. Remember to keep tuning in, keep tweeting there, keep dropping your comments. The show is the Breakfast Show live from Pure Africa TV. It's the last bit of the show, whereby we always hold conversation, hold discussion there. I see Bernard from Migori County saying that public mobilization and sensitization should be done on the importance of having that particular vaccine. Yes, that's Bernard saying. I see also Mary Okongo tuned in from Nyamira County, saying that healthcare givers or the vaccine should be given at village level. Yes. Beginning with Ben says that public sensitization and mobilization should be done. But I think Kenyans are aware of the vaccine, right? Kenyans are aware of the vaccine. It's something that has been said over and over and over. Public sensitization, media always makes you aware that vaccines are there. Get to the nearest hospital, get vaccinated. But as you can see, people are very reluctant. Remember, in Homa Bay County, yes, according to Moses Leland, that is the county commissioner for Homa Bay County, he actually said that only 12% of the residents in Homa Bay County are actually vaccinated up to now. Remember, out of the 100%, only 12% are vaccinated. All this remaining percentage of the residents not yet vaccinated. That's why they are now looking at the strategies, the right strategies to put in place to ensure that at least the remaining percentage gets the coronavirus vaccine. Coming up with the strategy of barring or blocking those that have not been vaccinated from getting the public services, from accessing to public services, accessing public offices. And there you are saying that it's not the right one. Which would be the right strategy? Talk to me. Remember, dropping your comments via WhatsApp number. Our WhatsApp number is 0796 840560. 0796 840560. In a short while, we'll be back. We'll be getting towards the closure of the show. Remember, if you've not commented there, it's right time, it's high time you drop your comment there. Watching live from Facebook, our fan page is Pure Africa TV. You can as well drop your comment there, as well as drop your comment there. Remember, if you're using our official app, you can as well drop your comment. We'll get them and shout your comment in real time. This Pure Africa TV, the breakfast show, is live from Pure Africa TV. We are on the third beat and the last beat of this particular show. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Shortly I'll be back to shout out your comments. Stay with me and keep tuned. Richard Okela, see your comment all the way from Homa Bay County, Nyandiwa area, saying it's a good move and actually it should be implemented in other counties as well. That's Richard Okelo. Yeah? Thank you very much, saying tuned in from Nyandiwa area in Homa Bay County. Even as we come to the closure of the discussion, we are coming to the closure of the discussion, the end of the show. No, it's very important. It's very important. I know very many strategies can be put in place to ensure that you get vaccinated, but without your willingness, then remember, vaccination, nobody is to be forced with it, but it's you to be willing, you knowing the importance of getting vaccinated. Remember, once you are vaccinated, your capacity or your ability to get the virus will be much lower, as compared to that person or that resident there who is actually not vaccinated. So you get vaccinated, your ability to attract the disease or to contract the disease will be lowered. But remember, it's not a guarantee. It's not a guarantee that once you are vaccinated, you are immune to getting the coronavirus. So once you are vaccinated, you have to keep all the COVID-19 protocol in place. You have to keep them in place, ensuring that you observe all the COVID-19 prevention measures. As I always tell you, prevention is better than cure. It's 22 minutes past 9 o'clock in the morning, in the AM in the morning. Now, even as we come to the closure of the show, you realize that at times, we are invited to people's meeting. You go there, join people's meeting, listen to people speak. But a question: have you ever invited yourself to your own meeting and listen to you speak? Listen to yourself speak? Think about it. Join me tomorrow in the breakfast show live at Pure Africa TV exactly at 7 a.m. in the morning. My name is Evans Odhiambo. Have a nice day till we meet again tomorrow. Remember to join my colleague in the Divine Gospel Show, Catherine Sigano, just in a short while. Bye. See you tomorrow.
Imefika mwaka wa uchaguzi. Je, umerejista kuwa mpiga kura? IEBC ipo katika wodi yako kutoka tarehe 17 Januari hadi tarehe 6 Februari mwaka huu. Usibaki nyuma, tokelezea na original ID au pasipoti yako kujiandikisha. IEBC inakutambua. Jiandikishe leo.